Hi mga Besh! Welcome to another vlog. Today, ngayon ay mag-unboxing ako. This is like super delayed unboxing of some knit stuff. So, binili ko ito last year, I think during October. So, binuksan ko na ito last October. The thing is, when I open it, naka-box din siya. So, I was like, parang busy-busyhan tayo last year. So, I thought, I have no time to like, sit down and look at the stuff kasi it's yung maliliit kasi sila because this is knitting stuff. So I said parang I need some time to really sit down to go through the content. So finally ngayon naisip ko siyang i-open kasi I bought this last year during the time na nag-knit kami ng knockers during the Pink October for the breast cancer survivors. So ngayon nag-knit naman ako for the preemie hats. So I remember na may nabili pala akong mga knitting stuff. So I know this is needles, but the main item talaga na binili ko was the cable connector. So I know there is a cable connector here, so I don't know kung ano pa yung in order ko. I think knitting needles lang. So let me open this. I got this from Sari Yarnery. Wala kasi ganong parang stores or online stores na dedicated talaga sa knitting. I think yung Sari Yarnery lang yung alam ko. So let me see what I got. So this is the cable connectors. I'll show you later how this works. Oh, I bought new sizes of knitting needles. So I got a 5.5. Hindi ko makita. I'm not using my eyeglasses kasi para hindi ko makita yung mukha ko kasi nako-conscious ako. This is 5. And this is 6. Oh, so yun lang palang order ko. Akala ko meron pang yarn na lalabas. So wala na siya, bas. Wala na. So this is Knit Picks. I think this is not my first knitting needles, but this is my first circular interchangeable set. I think you can say na parang this is like entry level. Yeah, parang like there are a lot of knitting needles you can buy sa Shopee, which is I think I don't know ano ang price, but this one is parang anyway. Hindi ko na explain yung price. So I'll show you lang. So this is talaga yung parang main objective ko na nagbili ako sa Sari Yarnery, the cable connector. So before this, I bought yung parang starter kit ng Knit Picks. It's a starter kit na interchangeable. If you want to try the circular and then interchangeable, I recommend Knit Picks. It's not so expensive compared to other I think yung starter nila has 3 sizes and then 2 cable cable connectors. And then yeah, so I'll show you. Actually, I don't know how to use it yet, but I'll show you an idea on how to use the cable connector. So parang kasi sa interchangeable, oh wait, I'll get the other. Oh, so I still have I still have my whip for, oh shook, I still have my preemie hat whip. I haven't finished this one. This is so tiny, but hindi ko pa natapos kasi parang every time kasi parang I was like crocheting for a while, and then pag babalik ako ng knit, there's always any parang learning curve ko pag babalik. So I'm still trying to figure out. I think I need to decrease na this time. So anyway, so the cable connector, so this one is a smaller cable. This one is a longer cable. So the idea here is parang so this is interchangeable kasi so parang I can connect them to para mas mataas siya. That's why hindi ko na-unbox, like totally unbox this last year kasi maliliit kasi siya. So parang I need to like really have time to sit down kasi pag dinadali ko baka mawala sila. So, hindi maginaw guys, nagja-jacket lang ako kasi wala akong bra. Tinatamad akong ang gahi. There. Nangluod sila kasi hindi ko na sila ginagamit. So the idea here is this is the connector, and then I will connect it parang ganito. And then oh shoot, did I really remove it? And then I will connect them here. And so ganun. I have a parang it will make it longer. So kasi sa interchangeable, marami silang cable sizes. So if you wanna make parang like jacket or bigger sizes na projects, you can use this. And if you just want if you have smaller projects like hat, so you can use this. Kasi parang diba, sagabal kasi pag super taas ng cable mo. So that's the parang positive one advantage ng interchangeable. Though actually if I prefer yung hindi interchangeable, yung isa lang talaga. Like this one. Kasi minsan natatakot ako na baka matangtang ito, like it will be removed in the middle of your project, and then so you can just imagine. But hindi pa naman nangyari sa akin yun. Actually, there's like parang a way of like super tightening it. So that's my unboxing. Knitpicks is so cute, no? So by the way, so tips on tips if you're a beginner, if you're really like super new to knitting. So here are some tips, hindi lang tips, but based on my experience, pag bago super new ka pa, I think you should pick the bamboo or the wooden type of needles kasi pag if you use the metal, super slippery kasi siya. So the tendency is minsan like just like crochet, parang wala ka pang control sa sa tension ng kamay mo. So pag super slippery, the tendency is, you know, yung item, I mean yung project mo matatanggal, like tanggal sila, while the wood is kind of like medyo rough or hindi siya ganong slippery. So if like you have parang ganon, hindi siya madaling matanggal, like the whole thing will unravel. And then but later on, if super like medyo like you get the control of your hands, you might want to switch to this kasi parang gusto mo na rin like like nagslide, slip na lang yung yarns mo. And then my next, another thing I would like to share pag sa knitting needle, like what you need to look out for is this cable. The cheaper ones, honestly, the cables are like, you know, parang hindi sila gaanong, I mean, it's so kind of stiff. It's so, you know, like this one, parang nagkukulubot sila. So it's something you want to watch out. I mean, you want to consider in buying knitting needles. This one is actually, yeah, it's medyo stiff. So the knitting needle, yung gusto ko na ano, yung parang super nice yung experience ko with that cable is the Addi, which is like kind of expensive, which I also don't recommend na parang yun ang bilhin mo right away unless parang ano ba yan, yung nagproblema ka kung paano gastusin yung pera mo, so you can go straight to the expensive ones like the Addi. I tried Hiya. I also like their cable. So yung mga ganon na, yeah, so this is something you wanna check, the cable. And then this one, can you see parang super bend? This one is actually clover, and I don't really like yung parang super bend siya dito. I can't show you. I think I left my other needles kasi sa Cebu City. Wait, I'll get my at I the unboxing. So this is the parang generic, the one you can buy, the one you usually can buy sa Shopee. I think it's probably like 60 pesos or 70 pesos, something like that, which is actually I recommend. Talagang okay naman siya, like I recommend yung nasa Shopee. Hindi na, I just don't like the smell. Parang, anyway. But I do recommend this. This one is Addi. Yeah, wait, but parang, wala naman sila, parang wala naman sila difference if you like show it, but you can feel it when you use it. So this one is, hindi siya interchangeable. So the problem with interchangeable is like, yeah, of course, the problem with, how do you call this, I think they call this fixed circular, yung hindi mo yung ganyan lang talaga. So anyway, another one, if you medyo nagtitipid ka, you can go straight to the one with the bigger cables, kasi with longer cables, because the longer cables you can do small projects with this. You can still do small projects with this. Kaya lang it's so parang, you know, how do you call this, parang inconvenient, so hassle na parang you have this extra cable na nagbibitay, and also I think parang in a way yung tension ng project mo, I think medyo kinda, how do you call this? Yung parang loose kasi you have, the project will go through like super taas. Though, if you're a beginner also, using a shorter cable can be tricky. You kind of need to go to pick the longer cable. So, I think yun na yun. I think I don't wanna add more kasi super taas na ng video na ito. So, this is what I got. Oh my god, yun, wala na. That's why I need to sit down talaga. So, these are the cable connector. Cable, so I got the cable connector. Tatlong new sizes ng knit picks because yung parang starter kit nito has also three sizes. Sorry, I'll show you yung starter kit. This is what I have in starter kit. What size is this? It's 3.75. This is, I think, 3.75, and 4. So this is the starter kit, and then there are two cables that comes with a starter kit. Yes, and then this will be perfect for socks, hats. And so ito yung starter kit. Yeah, it's so nice kasi parang you can try, they have the metal one, and this is still bamboo, but it's still bamboo. And then this one, bamboo din ito, but it's colorful. It's so cute, no? So I guess, and I think this is like priced at maybe like either 1,200 or 1,700. And yes, expensive talaga ang knitting stuff, but it's fine having this. Also another thing, you have one more thing about knitting needles. It's the same with crochet hook. Like the size of one brand, like yung size 4 ng Clover, maybe kind of bigger compared to let's say like Susan Bates sizes tend to be bigger compared to other bigger, not really, but yung labas ng stitches niya maybe bigger than the like Clover or Tulip. Yeah, and even like Clover Soft and Clover yung isa, you know, so it's one thing na you wanna consider though. So I think that's my vlog for now. So bye mga bash. Please don't forget to give me some validations, like comment, subscribe, share. At wala akong pag-giveaway, guys. Sorry. Bye. Mwah.